Hey my friends, back with another video. You don't want to give people information unless absolutely necessary. If you've been in court, like I have many times, for the stupidest shit out there, traffic tickets, eviction notice, a false eviction notice, or a false accusation against me that I had to go to court to answer. Well, if I didn't give information, maybe I wouldn't be there in the first place. So don't give out information. You don't have to. I'm not saying be a deceiver. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, you find that most people aren't as open as you think. They're not as nice as you think, and they're not as maybe helpful. Life is like a card game in a way. Yeah, it is. And I hate that it is, but if you show your hand too early in poker, guess what? Your ass is grass, and I'm the lawnmower. Yeah. You don't want to do dumb shit like that. You know, I always wondered years back, I used to be very vocal, very super enthusiastic. And I said, why aren't people being as enthusiastic as me? Because I was showing my hand. I was telling people about things, jobs. You ought to go get this. It's up for grabs. It's available right now. It did help my karma because I felt I was, in those past days, extremely lucky, but I still am to this day. I've got a lot of blessings in my life and will continue to get those blessings because I still do help people, but not as much, because I've learned to pull back and let you do the talking. Yeah, yeah. How are you today? Oh, I'm really good. Really? Where did you say you got that job? Oh, I got it here. Did you know? Oh, you can apply right here, right now. Shut up. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And then you create more competition, don't you? Just don't be an open book, man. I could say especially to women, but that's another subject altogether. That can hurt you guys. And I guess for you ladies, it could probably do the same, but more for guys. But you find that people, they shut up so you'll do the talking. So you show your hand, and then they'll use that hand against you. Yeah, literally, in court if they have to. I'm not saying you go into court. You want to stay out of that at all costs. It's a bummer. You spend hours there. You waste your time. You don't want to do jury duty either. It's a corrupt system. I got called in for it, never did it. I just ignore it. They say, oh, we're gonna press charges. We're gonna be at your doorstep. You're in violation of. Fuck you. Just ignore it. I just tore it up, and I burned the last one I got. Well, of course I didn't know. If you vote, yeah, they didn't tell you that. No. You have to do jury duty. Well, if they told me that, just like If you told me this, that I'd get in a traffic accident, I wouldn't have driven in this danger zone. Maybe. So, let other people make the mistakes that they want you to make. Yes. Oh, man, you're cynical. You think people don't have your best interests at heart? No, I don't. I don't think the government has my best interests at heart. We're all in this together. We're all good Christians. Don't tell them everything, then you're not interesting anymore. Don't you get it? Withhold. I can't tell you all my fascinating personality in an afternoon. Just as you can't do the same thing, dummy. You don't want to do that. You don't. You end up looking like a fool. You don't want to look like a fool. You don't want to drool. You made me look bad. God, I don't want to make this too comedic, but life can be a comedy sometimes. Yes, it can. Just pull back a little. Don't give as much unless people earn it. Am I making any kind of sense? I am, to myself, and I hope to you, dear friends, out there worldwide. I love you listening to me. I love that I can share my knowledge, that I can teach anybody anything, seriously speaking, and I can share my wisdom, my personality, my sense of humor with you and help anyone. At this point, it doesn't benefit me at all to withhold. I don't want you to reveal too much about yourself. I'm not, I don't want to create a nation of deceivers also. What I want is to protect you from getting in trouble that you don't have to. Trouble meaning these deceptive people on 9-to-5 jobs or in school. Maybe from your own parents, you have to withhold and be more quiet. I've noticed he hasn't been talking too much these days. You never get too much out of that person. I wonder why. Oh, I guess it's because you're so open. People aren't really that open about themselves. No, they're not. Especially today. So, it's almost like a stalemate, You reveal a little, see if they'll reveal a little. They don't reveal a little, you pull back. It's a shame that we have to play this game, but I did share something with you that's useful, I think. Put it in a more comedy way to tell it. Just don't go overboard. Don't be over enthusiastic. If it is, keep it light, keep it superficial. Talking about a football game you just watched, or a television show, or a movie you just saw that you want to share with people. Because that's about all they'll share with you. See you later.